Good morning, Pine Belt. This is Amy Posey with the Morning Commute. We don't have any new announcements today, so this should be a very short commute today, but we do want to go over our daily reminders as well as just give you a bird's eye view of what is happening along that I-59 corridor that causes so much congestion here in the mornings. So let's go ahead and we'll start at I-59 because I know that is most everybody's major concern. All right, so moving to the maps. All right, so looking here at the I-59 corridor, you can see here that the congestion hasn't built up too much yet, but that's not too much of a surprise. The congestion tends to build up around 7:30 to 7:45. That's when we start to see that congestion alert coming up. And just to remind everybody that, one second. Just to remind everybody, this is what they call head-to-head configuration, where that northbound traffic is crossing over the median and then it moves side by side with the southbound across the Bowie River Bridge before crossing back over that median into the northbound lanes. Now, adding to the issue is a lane closure north of the Evelyn Gandy. So right up here is the Evelyn Gandy. So this is north of the Evelyn Gandy heading south, and there is another lane closure. It goes on, it's not very long, but it does build up congestion before opening back up to 2 lanes, and then it stays 2 lanes as it crosses under the Evelyn Gandy and then goes back into 1 lane going into that head-to-head traffic. So showing you here on the map, you have 1 lane of traffic here, 2 lanes, and then 1 lane here, and that causes a double congestion on either side, which really builds up an issue right here, and we usually see a congestion alert that stays in place from about 7:45 in the morning all the way up until after 10 o'clock. So if you're going to be commuting through that I-59 corridor, please allow some extra time. On the northbound side, we have a single lane of traffic through this head-to-head configuration. Then it opens back up to 2 lanes until right about here, and then it goes to a single lane through this area before opening back up to 2 lanes in this about a mile south of Monroe Road. Now that doesn't usually cause too much congestion, but I just like to let you know that it is here. Now with the I-59 paving project, there are possibilities for there to be alternating lane closures between US 49 and Moselle Seminary Road at any point. So as they move their crews around to work on it, between here and here, there can be alternating lane closures. So stay alert through this section of I-59. All right. So that's kind of our overview of the I-59 corridor for today. Now we'll go ahead and go into our daily updates for our other reminders around the Pine Belt. All right, our first 2 are in Laurel. Just a reminder to everyone that North 15th Avenue and West 4th Street right here is closed for the rest of the week as they work on a construction project. Also in Laurel, West Drive is closed between Green Acres Drive Parkway and Meadowbrook Drive. Then down past Ellisville, Dacetown Road is closed between US 11 and the 500 square block. Let's see, I see a comment here. Let's see. Ashley says people need to put a pep in their step with the construction. I agree, Miss Ashley. They do need to put a pep in their step. That's my commute as well, and I would love to see some pep in that step. All right, we've already gone over the I-59 corridor here, so we're going to turn down 49. There is some construction on the shoulder on US 49 next to the Forest General Hospital, and that is between O'Farrell Street and Mamie Street. It hasn't been too much of an issue so far. The other area of work on 49 is between US 11 and Roy Tucker Road just south of 98. Now this area, kind of like 59, can move around as crews work on different parts. So that's between US 11 and Roy Tucker Road right here, just south of 98. In downtown Hattiesburg, they are still working on the Hall Avenue overpass, which has closed down most of Hall Avenue, and Bay Street between Rebecca Avenue and Hall Avenue, and this little curved section of Old Highway 49. Crossing into Petal, South Main Street right off of the River Avenue Bridge is closed, and they are detouring around Dawson Cutoff and Carterville Road. The Matthews Branch Bridge on South George Street is still closed. And the Dry Prong Creek Bridge on Davis Road is still closed. All right, heading east over towards Reynoldstown. They are still doing work on Highway 42 between Corinth Church Road and Pumping Station Road. This is set to end tomorrow, but they have had several delays in the past, so we will keep you updated on if they extend this again. But that is Highway 42 between Corinth Church Road and Pumping Station Road. Heading back west in West Hattiesburg, there's a road closure on Gravel Pit Road between Bullock Loop and the split in Gravel Pit Road itself. There's also a little bit of work still on Old Highway 11 and Old Highway 24 between Oak Grove High School, Middle School, and Elementary School. And then in Columbia, they are continuing work on the Pearl River Bridge on Highway 98. And heading just a little bit north on 13 to Prentice. 184 is closed between Granby Road and Highway 13 as they replace that bridge on White Sand Creek. All right, I'm just going to zoom out, make sure no alerts popped up while we were speaking. I don't see any. All right, those are all the alerts that we have for you right now. If you would like to receive alerts as we get them, you can download the WDAM 7 News app. It is available on iOS and Android. We also have a weather app that is available for download. If you would like to see more, we have the Morning Commute article on the website, WDAM.com. There we have links to articles for paving projects in Columbia, Wayne County, and Jasper County, as well as other relevant traffic articles. I'm Amy Posey. This has been the Morning Commute. I hope you have a safe and wonderful Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow.